What's up, comic book fans? Kevin Hellions here once again with Most Fun Comics, where I'm reviewing every single comic book that I own. Back issues, quarter bin stuff I bought originally, stuff I spent way too much money on when it came out. Stuff that I've ended up with in grab bags, stuff that was given to me, frickin' everything. Today we have DV8 number 3. It's by Warren Ellis, and a lot of you out there like him, and I've enjoyed some of his work as well. But this is fucking awful. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, I don't even know who is who, and I read it twice, and I still don't care. But we got Vampire Dude, Wolf slash Wolf kind of dude, and a Baker guy. And they're wandering around some city, and they're pieces of shit, and they're talking about fucking and doing drugs and stuff like that. And this girl over here meets up with them, and she gives them a warning, and then it turns out some like maybe it wasn't her, maybe some spiritual version, or maybe she's just had a long night. She talked to them and then immediately decided to OD, but they bring her back, so it's okay. And then she doesn't remember any of it, but she knows them in a dream or something. Oh, and they fight with people too. Um, shit, where the hell is it? They randomly get in fights with people, and all of a sudden someone's arm is gone, but he doesn't realize it's gone. Hey, how'd you get my gun? Oh, maybe it's because your fucking arm is gone and it was attached to it. And remember, guys, if you're gonna have some sexy good girl art in a comic in the '90s, I gotta assume this came out in the '90s. It screams fucking '90s comic book. Holy fuck, I should have looked this up already. '96. Okay, so it screams '90s comic book. And good girl art was huge in the '90s. And remember, if you're gonna do some good girl art in a comic, then why not influence the young men reading this comic? And remember, she's sexy when she's passed out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Passed out on drugs too, by the way. That's what gets us hot, I guess. Oh, and we'll start the book with a sexy prostitute too. It's just like there's a difference between an anti-hero and like someone forced into action, forced maybe to do the right thing, and just like pieces of trash, shitty characters. What are you looking for? Oh, probably the fucking drugs, because it says drugs in huge letters there. That's symbolism at its finest. This is fucking awful. Apparently, it's a spin off. Oh, I mean, speaking of the drugs, apparently it's a spin off of Gen 13. And I mean, I guess we're supposed to hate these characters, but love them because they're trying hard. Like there is just nothing. Maybe I'm not getting it. Maybe you know what? If you love DV8 and if you feel like Red as a whole, there's some big major point and it's trying to say something and it's a rich text, then let me know. Leave a comment. I'll accept if I'm wrong. I'll accept that maybe Red is a single issue. I'm not getting the full story, and there's something very big and amazing taking place here. But I fucking doubt it. Okay, one of the worst things I've ever read. What was it, 250 when it came out? I'm pretty sure I found this in a grab bag that was like 10 comics for $1. Um, if you spent more than the 10 cents I spent, if it was in the 10 for $1 thing, then you spent too much. This is fucking atrocious. This is one of the worst comics I've ever read. And it's by Warren Ellis. I can't believe it. I have to assume he just picked up a check and wrote it and didn't give a fuck. Horde comic. If you think I'm wrong, if you got an argument for it, please let me know. I'm willing to accept it. Uh, but I really, I don't know if I do, but I'm really hoping I don't have more issues of this in my collection. Time will tell. So this has been Kevin Hellions here, Most Fun Comics, TeamHellions.com, your geek destination.